another session of our Godliness and Spirituality, where we explore a lot of issues concerning man and man's existence on the surface of the earth. Now I'm going to read, as a basis for our discussion, I'm going to read Mark chapter 8. I read verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give? What shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Because a lot of people are giving their soul out in exchange for wealth, in exchange for power, in exchange for influence. But it's asking, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me in this world, in this adulterous world, I will be ashamed of him. You say, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world? If it's possible to gain the whole world and lose his soul, and lose his soul. Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Let's read another portion, Luke chapter 12. I read verse 15. And he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness. Greed is as a result of greed and the desire to have and have and have that has driven a lot of people to danger. Beware of covetousness, for a man's life does not consist in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. A man's life, your life, my life, does not consist in the abundance of the things which we have. A man's life does not consist in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. I read 1 Timothy chapter 6. I read verse 6. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 6. But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world. We brought nothing into this world. We brought nothing, practically nothing into this world. And it is certain we can carry nothing out. We brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. We're not going to carry anything out because we did not bring anything. The rat race in the world today is alarming. The wickedness, the desire for influence, for wealth, for power, in exchange for souls, in exchange for people's souls, the desire is alarming. And a lot of people are giving that in exchange for wealth, their soul, in exchange for wealth, in exchange for power, in exchange for influence, in exchange for one thing or the other. They are giving their souls. And that is why I say, we brought nothing to this world, we are going to carry nothing out. It's like a lot of people are living their lives like ostrich, hiding their head, thinking that they will not die. There are so many wealthy people. If you look around you, you will see a lot of many people, many wealthy people who have died in the course of even days, previous days. You will see many poor people who have died also. If you look around you, we see so many educated folks who have died, so many illiterates who have died. If you look around you, we see so many people who are non-entities who have died, very influential who have died. If you look around you, we see so many people who are leaders who have died, so many people who are citizens, non-citizens who have died, in foreign lands who have died in foreign lands, in their country who have died in their country. If you look around you, we see so many children who have died. Some even died at birth, the moment they died. Some die at the age of 1, at the age of 2, at the age of 3. Some die at the age of 100, at the age of 120. People die. But one common thing is there. People die. And when we die, we are not going to carry anything out. A lot of people that are desirous of wealth and in exchange for their souls, ask how many people have been able to carry all those property, all those wealth out. We're not against anybody having wealth. Not against. It is good to have wealth. It's good to develop. It is good to have science and technology. It is good to do good. It is good to have big companies, big houses, travel to nations. However, is it good to oppress in order to be rich? Is it good to steal the resources of your country as a leader? Is it good to oppress other nations, masters oppressing their servants, their workers? Other nations in the form of imperialism and colonialism oppressing other people? If you see religious leaders oppressing their congregation, oppressing other religions in order to be rich, in order to suppress them, you see a lot of oppression and suppression everywhere. Leaders and rulers amassing wealth, killing people, going into war against nations, destroying those nations in order to subjugate them and carry their resources. Leaders instigating that. Will you ever die? Will the rich man die? Will leaders die? Will citizens die? Will wealthy people die? I remember a leader, a king or a queen who have been busy amassing for many years, many decades. Have been busy amassing gold, amassing silver, amassing diamond, and when you go, you have a stockpile of them running into billions. She died. He died. Did any of those gold go with her, with him? No. I imagine another king in Africa, in Congo, that amassed wealth richer than the country. Where is he now? Imagine dictator that was able to suppress a whole nation. I remember one of the dictators in Europe, I'm not meant to mention the name, was able to suppress many people, suppress the nation, suppress the citizens, suppress nations in order to show himself powerful. Where is he now? Where is he now? We came into this world with nothing. It is certain we can carry nothing out. A lot of people, many people don't give heed to that. They don't give heed to the fact, I've already told you that the spiritual world exists, whether you like it or not, whether you say yes or not, whether you agree or not. The spiritual world exists. Why is it that you key into this? So many leaders, so many rulers, so many people, so many businessmen, so many rich people, they key into the fact that they can tap powers from the spiritual world, but they don't key into the fact that they will return to the spiritual world. Why is it that when they are alive, they can do anything to tap from the spiritual world, but they lose their reason to remember that they are going to die and get back to that spiritual world, where you get the power to be worthy, where you get the strength, where you get the juju, where you get the magic, where you get all that you are doing, you are killing people to be wealthy. You are going to return to that. You came into this world with nothing, and when you are going to die, that power will not go with you as a leader. That wealth will not go with you as a leader, as citizen. Whatever magical power you have, there are so many native doctors, so many marabouts, so many juju men, so many medicine men. Mention them all over the world, in India, in Asia, in Nigeria, in Africa, in Europe. So many juju men, so many powerful men. And when they were alive, they were displaying this desperado, they were displaying this juju, they were displaying this magical power. The day death came, juju did not save them. The day they died, juju did not save them. They did not use magic to make sure that they did not die. They will not die. No, they died and they went into a place of blackness and darkness. Wealthy people, that many people that suppress other nations. I remember those people that killed in order to maintain a nation. They killed. I remember some nations that fought civil war. For example, in Nigeria, fought civil war, and they were able to oppress their people. They were able to pitch one ethnic group against the other in order to fight to maintain that particular nation. And they killed a lot of people, millions of people, in order to maintain that nation. Many of those leaders have died. Where are they today? Did they ever remember they would die? We came into this world with nothing. They wanted to maintain their power, their influence, their wealth in this world. But they never remembered one day that they would die. Lo and behold, many of them died. And then when they did not carry anything, they did not carry that wealth, they did not carry that influence, they did not carry that power. Who are you? What manner of man are you? What manner of woman are you? What manner of child are you? What manner of baby are you? What manner of youth are you? What manner of educated folk, illiterate, wealthy person, poor person? What manner of leader? What manner of citizen? What manner of foreigner? What manner of indigenous are you? What manner of ethnic group do you belong? What manner of religion do you belong? What manner of society do you belong? What manner of nation do you belong? What manner of country do you belong? What manner of weapons do you possess? And you want to use all these weapons, all these tools to suppress people. When you die, are you going to go with all those things? When you corner people as a religious leader, you are telling them pay tithe, pay offering, and pay this, and you are bringing religious book to them, and you corner all their resources to become wealth because you want to live large in this world. Do you ever remember that you will die one day? When you die, are you going to go with that property? Are you going to go with that wealth? Are you going to go with that power? Are you going to go with the influence of a mass? You are going to go out of this world with nothing because you came with nothing. You came into this world with nothing. You are going to go out with nothing. You came naked. You are going to go the same. And so we have to give thought to that. And so we have to stop this foolishness of rat race in order to acquire and acquire and acquire and acquire. And when you go out of this world, you are going out of this world with nothing. Leaders, take it. Rulers, take it. If you are poor, if you are educated, if you are illiterate, if you are rich, if you are a non-entity, if you are living in the village, if you are living in the city, if you are the organizer of a particular religion, if you are in a particular sect, a particular group, a particular religion, a particular nation, you have to take it. Whether you are the ruler, whether you are the leader, you are the king, you are the queen, you are the caliphate, you are the sultan, or whatever you are the woman. Remember, one day you are going to leave this world. You came into this world with nothing. You are going out of this world with nothing. What have you to do? You prepare for the great beyond. You prepare for the great beyond. No evil befalls a good man in this world and in the world to come. You have to make yourself a good person. You have to be good. And if you die, that good will follow you. For whatsoever a man sows, that he shall reap. If you sow evil, you are going to reap evil. If you sow good, you are going to reap good. And that is where we are going to stop it, and we are going to take it to what the Spirit of the Lord is saying to us.